Where'd they go?
Hello everyone, welcome back for some more dumpster diving. And let me just tell you right now, you want to stick around and watch this whole video because we have so much to show you guys. This was a great haul, some really great finds, so just stick around and watch till the end. Because, okay, this dumpster right here, might look like there's, just trash in there, but if you dig a little deeper, you're gonna find some goodies. There's a utensil set right there, some measuring cups. That jar was like a bunch of like English teas, I believe. Really good.
Freegan!
Some flavored meringues. These are really good. They're pretty sweet, so I mean, I don't know if you're supposed to just eat them like that, but I think they would be good like with some coffee or something. Just, yeah, maybe to put them in, but yeah, they're good. I've never had those before. Yeah, I've said before on this channel that dumpster diving is like our taste test, free sample kind of thing, because there's so much stuff that we find that we might not have bought, but we find it, we like it, and then we start buying it. And we have heard from some of you guys too that happens also. I want to give a big shout out to all of our members. You will see their names along the screen. I just want to give a big shout out to you guys. This box is pretty too. Like, the colors are nice. So Mr. Volt's going to use it just to store his goodies. So Mr. Volt's just going to double check around here, make sure there's nothing else. Sometimes there's stuff hidden inside. So if you find something good, just, check a little bit more. Because it looks like they just add a lot of like paper and bag trash to these bags. Kind of like fills it up and hides some of the good stuff. And later in the video we are going to go over a couple of questions, so if you guys do have questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and once in a while we'll, put them in a video. And if you guys already know the answers, feel free to help out and leave a comment. Sometimes we can't get to every comment, but we try to. Mr. Volt tries to just go in and move things around like that. He doesn't really like to take bags out of the dumpster because that draws more attention to what he's doing. So some people have left a comment too, like, take all the bags out and then go in and look for it. But we noticed that just draws attention to what you're doing, and it looks like you're making a mess. So that's when you can get stopped by security or an employee. So he might miss a few things, but in the long run it helps just doing it that way. This is so pretty too. I love the print. It's like a floral wrapping paper. And it was damaged on one end, but I mean, you can still use the rest of it. We've been using that for gifts and for projects. So just because it's damaged, I mean, it doesn't have to go to the trash. At least not right away. I mean, we can still put some use to it. And then the little plants, sometimes you'll see Mr. Volt taking those because we do have a lot of fake plants, and you can just fill them in, like the kind that has the foam for the base, or styrofoam kind of thing. Yeah, just poke them in and you have a fuller plant. Okay, and this one, right away Mr. Volt sees something in those bags. So this is really nice. We do find those a lot. Sometimes they're just missing the little darts. Toothpaste. I mean, the box is just open a little bit. These like sprinkles are brand new, still sealed. Really pretty container. Refresh your car. Some Ziploc bags. We definitely use those a lot, especially like when we send stuff out. We'll use them for packaging, storing little items and stuff like that. So all of this stuff can still be used. That little blue jar, that's really pretty too. I mean, even if you didn't like the color, you can still paint over it, but it's really pretty like that. So sometimes if we find things and, you know, we want a different color, we'll just spray paint it. And if you stick around, you'll also see another project of ours in this video too. Okay, so here we just want to show you guys this because we did find this retail diving, and Mr. Volt was kind of like lifting this out, and it's pretty heavy. You know, these things are heavy, so he was thinking that they might be worth something. And yes, $425, $120. And you guys know that we already, you know, we have our scrapping channel. We do, you know, Mr. Volt does scrapping, so if anything, he could have scrapped that. But it is worth some money, so we are going to check it out and see. But that's something too, like if you see something and it looks like it's valuable, check it, look it up. And like I mentioned, our Scrapping with Volt channel, we do donate a percentage to St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. So if you do like scrapping, check it out and make sure to subscribe. Mr. Volt does take the foam like sheet right there, just because we use that with packaging as well. So sometimes we'll get our packaging from the dumpsters. Okay, and this right here, this is what happens after Valentine's Day. You're gonna find all the stuff in the dumpster. So even if you go to the store the next day, everything's like pretty much half off. So if you want to save a little money, you celebrate on the 15th. Or you find it free in the dumpsters. But yeah, look at all this stuff. These are so cute. Okay, I do love it. It's really pretty. But it is kind of like Valentine's Day theme. That little hanging envelope sign. So stick around till the end. We did paint them and kind of change them up a bit to make them like where you can hang them year round, you know, not just on Valentine's Day. So most of the stuff will be donated and the rest will be saved for mystery boxes. So just in case you're new here, what we do is we fill a medium flat rate box completely full with as many goodies as we can fit. And we do have a couple options, but there's more info in the description if you want to check that out. And then if you do have any questions, you can always leave a comment or email us and we will let you guys know. So what we are going to start doing is shipping them out every Tuesday. So if you order them before Tuesday, it'll ship out that Tuesday. If it's after Tuesday, then it'll be shipped out the following Tuesday. So if that makes sense. So the total cost does include shipping costs and PayPal fees. And then anything left over is just, you know, going towards the channel. So. Oh my goodness, so Mr. Volt saw this bag, and this is not an Old Navy dumpster. And this is pretty far away from an Old Navy dumpster, so we have no idea why that bag was brought all the way over here. But that thing was full of jeans. Brand new, uncut and another bag. Mr. Volt was like, maybe that's trash, but let me see. And that thing is heavy. So that was a great find. 2 big bags completely full of jeans. All kinds of this Valentine's Day stuff. So not bad for one dumpster. And who needs weights in your dumpster diver? Because those bags are pretty heavy. Let us know if you recognize this from our previous video. I think 2 videos ago. We showed a little clip of this, but it is beautiful. It was broken on the top, as you can see. But, I mean, what does that say? I think $70? So, I had some of this from a previous project, and look at, it's beautiful. I love it even more. I think it looks pretty like that. So, yeah, we were able to repair that. Cover it up with some marble laminated paper. That works really well for like shelves too, and tables and stuff like that. So I'll put a link in the description for the one that we used. So this box was open right here, but the inside was sealed. Some coffee cake. That little sunflower one looks really pretty, but it was damaged. So a couple little goodies in there. Okay, we find a lot of pet food too. A lot of times the stores just slash them and toss them in. But today we found some other stuff. Those little shoes are so cute. They're like a little doggy. And those little containers right there. So they're beef flavored for water for cats. And we were sorting through the stuff. And our son saw them and he was about to like drink it. He thought they were like those flavor addings for water, because we get those sometimes. So I had to stop him and tell him they were beef flavored. He's like, beef flavored? Why are they beef flavored? I said, because they're for cats. But I think he wanted to play a prank on his friends and bring one to school. I don't know if he did or not. But yeah. It's kind of weird. Now I'm thinking like a beef flavored water. But I didn't know they made those, so you learn something every day while dumpster diving. And I believe Mr. Volt got all those pieces, so it's like for a watering container thing, like, I don't know. He'll put it together later. That's why I say stick around and watch till the end. Because some of the stuff that he doesn't get to show that well during the video, he'll show it better at the end. But it's still fun to see like how he finds this stuff too. Because if you're watching dumpster diving videos, I mean, I would think that you want to see, you know, how it's thrown out, how it's found. Just the whole, you know, process of it. That's so pretty too. And it has like the little battery operated lights on it. Okay, so you guys saw those jeans, right? Now you're gonna see how many were in those bags. And they were all perfectly fine. They weren't cut up. Well, at least not like intentionally. For decorative purposes, yes, there's some cut up, but nothing was damaged in here. Everything still had the tags. I will put up like the sizes, maybe in the description or somewhere, I don't know, maybe in the video. I guess we'll find out when this is done. But for the most part, from what I can remember, there's like size 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, and a few other smaller sizes, like these maternity ones. I would have to double check that size, but it is a little bit smaller. Maybe like 1 or 2 pairs are smaller, but for the rest, they're between 20 and 30. And if anybody is interested, I mean, what we're going to do is we're going to hold on to them for a little bit. And if anybody wants a mystery box with a pair of jeans, just let us know your size that you want, and we will include that in a mystery box. So just check out the description, because I still have to figure all this stuff out, but in the description I will put like Old Navy jeans mystery box or something, and then you'll see the info for that. And poor Mr. Volt just knocked himself out right there. So yeah, just be careful. This just reminds me of like shuffling like a deck of cards. I'm just waiting for the sound effect. And of course there's more. So I'm gonna just address a couple questions that we had. And first of all, what type of places do you donate to? And like I said, we're gonna hold on to these for a little bit, but then they're gonna be donated. So what we do is usually we donate once a week, just small amounts to local places, blessing boxes, thrift stores. There's a couple thrift stores that we really love, and they are non-profit, and they directly help homeless and foster kids. So those are like our go-to, you know, donating. But they can't take like big bulky items and a lot of bigger stuff. So bigger stuff would go to like Savers. We did have a Goodwill, you know, nearby, but they moved. But that's just a couple places that we donate to. Schools, churches, community centers. There's so many places. So if you're interested in dumpster diving, you know, just look around and see what you have nearby. Places that will take your donations. So like this, these are brand new. There's a homeless shelter that we donate to, but they only take brand new clothes. So these will go there. But we're just giving you guys a chance to get them with the mystery boxes if you are interested. And then the second question that we have is, what do you use to clean your fruits and veggies? So these are retail dives, as you can see, but we do also do, you know, food. So when we find fruits and vegetables, we will wash them with water and white vinegar. We are currently out of white vinegar, so we have used some apple cider vinegar, but we normally use white vinegar. So we wash everything, and yep, it's been good. So those are our questions that we have. If you want to leave any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments, and then yeah, we might just feature them in a video, so let us know. And if anybody wants to count these jeans, go ahead and count them, and the first person that gets it right, we'll do a little special shout out in our next video. Sometimes we do that when we find like a bunch of stuff. Oh, Mr. Volt found that last one in there. Don't forget the shorts. And this, as you can see, is all the Valentine stuff. So like I said, with this one, we did a little project and we painted it, so it's a little different. We do love it like the way it was too, but It's just kind of more Valentine's Day-ish. But we have a few of those too, so if anybody wants them, again, we'll put a link for mystery boxes and we'll just put one in. But there's only a few left, so if you do want one, just get it right away and let us know that you want the, what is it, like the Valentine's sign or whatever that is. But just a reminder, they're painted, so they're no longer pink and white and red. So there's like a leash or something like that. These little shoes are so cute. And that's the beef flavored water. For cats, not for people. Some itch soothing spray. And yeah, this is like a little water bottle dispenser kind of thing. And so pretty, love the colors. So make sure to stick around, like this video, do us a favor and subscribe. And of course, thanks for watching. Bye!